Woo! We're back. Alright, what's up guys? Today we are getting back into the S14 kooky build. As you guys all know, we got a little RB26 30 that's going into it. Fully gnarly setup, and we're getting back into this thing strong right now. So today, the plan is, guys, we're just diving right into it. We have a bit of a tucked radiator setup. Alright, you guys see that? There we go. Motor's coming out. Motor's coming out. I just looked up a couple videos here and there. It's weird because some people, they'll mount it from the backside, some people will mount it from the front. So, and it's weird because there's no instructions that come with this. Like this is like $1,000 right here, and they don't give you instructions. Which is kind of like, I don't know. I'm not really too big of a fan on that. Obviously, you know, 90% of the time you don't need instructions, but something like this where it's just kind of like you gotta cut stuff. They don't tell you what to do, so it's like just here, figure it out. All right, so I got a little tired of waiting for someone to come and help me, so I went ahead and just test fitted the hood by myself. Wasn't too big of a deal. However, we have a little bit of an issue. So obviously we kind of knew that the whole RB30 deal is going to give us some problems. As you can see, that's kind of what we're dealing with as far as issues. Alright, so got our metal here. I'm basically just going to use some cardboard as a little stencil here. Okay. Alright, another little quick update. Both sides are complete, nice and patched. All we gotta do is finish them up, maybe just toss a little bit of filler up in the corners and just obviously clean it up where we welded, even though it looks super clean already. I tell you what, man, that little blending wheel on the grinder, mint. Again, if you guys are interested in doing like a little bit of an easier, much cheaper way, check out my budget build, I say budget build, budget radiator modifications that we did on this car. I guess I might as well show you. This one actually is tucked really well. I mean, this thing is completely hidden, and it doesn't even start until about here. Never have any issues with it, no cutting required. It is a Griffin product, so it's made in the US. It is quality. It is awesome, man. It works, it does the job just well. All right, guys, so we left off with the radiator. Obviously, this is weeks and weeks later. Today, we are gonna go ahead and paint the engine bay. Now, the color of choice is pretty awesome. It is about as close to HKS purple as I could have found. It is a house of color. I will have either all the info. I'll show you guys later what we're working with. But the engine bay is all prepped up, ready to go, guys. We're just gonna hop right into things today, and we kind of have our array of stuff here. You guys have seen me paint, you know, engine bays in the past. My S14, which is outside. If you guys want to see kind of a real in-depth, thorough, whole process on it, go ahead and check that out. But today, guys, we're just gonna get jamming, get to work, get this thing done. So first things first, let's mix up our base coat, guys. We actually have a bunch. I finally bought a bunch of new stuff from 3M. Very expensive, but finally got everything I need to have a nice, clean paint job. Picked up some more clear this morning. I actually found that Autos Rust-Oleum makes a specialty reducer, so we're gonna give this a shot. And yeah, so let's go ahead to mixing 2 to 1, and we'll go to spray. Woo-hoo-hoo! Look at that! Look at that! Jesus. All right, guys, here we go. First coat. Let's get her done. guys, so base coat is complete. Yeah, this is definitely purple. Unfortunately, the camera doesn't pick up the color that great, but I mean, just picture like that HKS cam, Jesus. Picture like the HKS like cam gear kind of color purple, or just like in general the HKS purple. This is exactly, in my opinion, that color. It looks more like purple, like, or excuse me, it looks more like blue and like violet. Maybe that's because there's like a pearl and it's just coming up crazy on camera, which I wish it could do it justice, man, but it's not coming up on camera whatsoever. But we're gonna let this flash off for about an hour before we get going with the clear coat, guys. This is about 5 very light coats. Actually, no, it's about 6 very light coats. Well, I guess 4, 5, and 6 were more so medium wet. I've been learning a little bit from Trevor. Obviously, Motion Auto TV, he's been obviously a huge help when it comes to painting. I always ask the man questions because I've done a lot of painting, but you know, I'm always open to learn some new things. So everything went really well, no runs, and it's super awesome. So let this flash up and we'll go ahead and get the clear on here.
1 hour later.
All right, this is where it gets exciting, people. The clear coat. Alright, so it is now the next day. I was gonna put the cowl back on, but I wanna clean this all up and make it all nice. We'll paint like this part black and everything cool like that, but woo! It really doesn't show up on camera, which really bums me out. Like it's nowhere near the color it is in person on camera. So, I mean, yeah, it looks it looks really good. I mean, look at that light, man. This is no wet setting, no buffing. Look at that, dude. I need to paint a car. That's what I need to do. Painting engine bays is super tricky. Definitely takes a lot of time and effort, but the end result is usually awesome. Everything came out really rad. Really pumped about it. Now we're gonna go ahead and toss the old RB in. Like that. Like that. The old 30. That's the 30. 26. That's DJJ. But yeah, man, came out awesome. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, if you guys want to see a really in-depth kind of process on painting an engine bay, check out the one where I did my engine bay. This one we just kind of jammed it out, got it done. So looking good. Stay tuned for the next build episode, guys. We're getting the RB in, so don't want to miss out. I'll see you guys next one. Have a good day. Subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Peace. I just wanted to talk to you guys about like what I use and kind of the paint and like all that good stuff. I'll put this at the end of the video just so it kind of, you know what I mean, like for those that are still interested can now learn. So to show you guys the paint gun that we used here, this is like the 3M AccuSpray kit. I will probably have a link in the description, guys, an Amazon link, and if it's an Amazon link and if you guys go ahead and buy it, it actually helps support me as well. So appreciate anyone out there who's been doing that. Now this is not a primer video, so I use this for everything: primer, base coat, clear coat. And for base coat and clear, I got these disposable tips, which are awesome. They're 1.4 mil, and they work really well. Kind of get a really nice finish for clear coat and all that kind of cool stuff. So I mean, as you guys can see, I think it came out really awesome. And again, we're painting in a really dirty, you know, garage. We're not in a paint booth by any means, so this result is super epic. Compressor, guys, I only have like a kind of a 20-gallon Husky one right now. I really want to upgrade to like at least a 60-gallon here eventually. Therefore I can actually do cars and stuff like that because I'm kind of limited to smaller jobs, but we will get there.